Pisces, what you have been calling red flags for the past 6 months are actually the universe showing you green lights, and I am about to prove it with the most shocking card combination. Wait, because I just pulled the Five of Pentacles and everyone thinks this card means poverty and struggle. But for you, Pisces, this card is showing me that what looks like loss is actually divine redirection. The person or situation you think is falling apart is exactly what needed to happen. Everyone thinks red flags mean run away, but actually the universe has been using these so-called red flags to guide you toward your destiny. And in the next 21 days, you are going to see exactly what I mean when everything clicks into place. Listen, Pisces, that job that feels unstable, that relationship that seems complicated, that financial situation that looks scary, I am seeing 3 specific situations in your life that you have been labeling as problems when they are actually solutions in disguise, and the timing is about to become crystal clear. The Five of Pentacles shows 2 figures walking past a church window, and most people think this represents being left out in the cold, but I am seeing something completely different for you. This card is showing me that you have been standing outside of situations that were never meant for you, while the universe prepares something magnificent inside. This Five of Pentacles energy is revealing that every door that closed, every person who rejected you, every opportunity that fell through was the universe protecting you from settling for less than your divine birthright. You have been calling this rejection when it was actually selection. But here is where it gets absolutely insane, Pisces. The Five of Pentacles is also showing me that you have been focusing on what you lack instead of seeing the abundance that surrounds you right now. There is help available, there are opportunities waiting, there are people ready to support you, but you have been too focused on the drama to notice. The church window in this card represents sanctuary and spiritual protection. While you have been worried about being left out, the universe has been preparing a sacred space for you that is going to blow your mind when you finally step into it. Those red flags were just keeping you away from the wrong sanctuary. Hold on, because this gets even more beautiful. The Five of Pentacles is showing me that your so-called struggles have been building your resilience and self-reliance in ways that are going to serve you powerfully when your real opportunities arrive. You needed to learn you could survive on your own before the universe could trust you with abundance. The 2 figures in this card are walking together, which means you are not going through this alone, even when it feels like it. There is someone in your life right now who sees your struggle and is preparing to offer help in ways you have not even imagined yet. Those red flags have been clearing the path for this support to reach you. Pisces. The second card is making me emotional, and this is absolutely wild. The star just appeared, and this major arcana energy is confirming that everything you thought was going wrong has actually been leading you to hope and renewal. The star card shows a woman pouring water under the night sky, and this represents healing after the storm. While you have been focused on the chaos and calling it red flags, the universe has been orchestrating a complete spiritual renewal that is about to change everything. Everyone expects the star to show up in positive readings about dreams coming true, but this card appearing after Five of Pentacles is telling me that your dreams are coming true because of what you thought were problems. The contrast is what makes the blessing so powerful. The woman in the star card has 1 foot on land and 1 foot in water, representing balance between the practical world and the spiritual realm. Those red flags you have been seeing, they were actually pushing you to find this balance. You had to learn to trust your intuition while staying grounded in reality. The star energy is showing me that you are entering a period of miraculous manifestation, where everything you have been hoping for starts flowing into your life with supernatural ease. But you had to go through the Five of Pentacles experience first to appreciate what is coming. This major arcana card is also revealing that you have been receiving divine downloads and spiritual insights during this difficult time that are going to be the foundation of your success. Those red flags forced you to go within and connect with your higher guidance. The stars in this card represent infinite possibilities, and the water being poured represents emotional healing flowing freely. You are about to discover that every tear you cried, every worry you carried, every sleepless night was preparing you for a level of joy and peace you have never experienced. Amazing, because the star is also showing me that you are becoming a beacon for other people who are going through what you went through. Your struggle story is about to become your success story, and it is going to inspire so many people. Those red flags were actually preparing you for leadership. The nakedness of the figure in the star represents complete authenticity and vulnerability. You have been stripped of pretenses and facades during this challenging time, and now you get to show up as your true self, which is absolutely magnetic to the right people and opportunities. Wow, Pisces, the third card just hit, and I am getting chills. The Queen of Wands is here, and this court card is showing me the fierce confidence and creative power you have developed while navigating what you thought were red flags. Queen of Wands energy is pure fire and leadership, and this card is revealing that all those challenging situations forced you to step into your power in ways you never would have chosen, but absolutely needed. You have been forged in the fire, and now you are unstoppable. This queen sits on her throne holding a sunflower, which represents optimism and turning toward the light no matter what darkness surrounds you. Those red flags taught you to find the bright side, to create your own sunshine, to be your own source of motivation. The black cat at her feet represents intuition and magical protection. All those times you felt like something was off, all those gut feelings you had about people and situations, your psychic abilities were actually developing and strengthening. Those red flags were training your spiritual discernment. Queen of Wands is also showing me that you have learned to take action instead of waiting for permission or perfect conditions. The challenges forced you to become self-reliant and entrepreneurial in ways that are going to serve you powerfully in your next chapter. This fire energy is revealing that your passion projects and creative ideas are about to take off in ways that will shock everyone who doubted you. Those red flags cleared away the people and situations that would have held back your creative expression. But here is what makes this reading so powerful. The Queen of Wands represents someone who has learned to trust herself completely. You no longer need external validation because you have proven to yourself that you can handle anything life throws at you. Those red flags built unshakable self-confidence. The sunflower in her hand is also a symbol of loyalty and devotion to your own growth and happiness. You have learned to be loyal to yourself first, which means you will never again tolerate people or situations that diminish your light. The red flags taught you to protect your energy. Members are flooding my DMs saying they are feeling this exact Queen of Wands transformation energy. They saw their own power emerging from chaos. Pisces, I need you to understand something crucial about this Queen of Wands energy. You are entering a phase where your opinion of yourself matters more than anyone else's opinion of you. Those red flags forced you to stop seeking approval and start approving of yourself. Incredible, because the fourth card is absolutely stunning. Temperance just appeared, and this major arcana energy is showing me that all the chaos you thought were red flags was actually the universe teaching you perfect balance and divine timing. Temperance shows an angel mixing water between two cups, and this represents the alchemy you have been unconsciously performing. You have been taking challenging experiences and transforming them into wisdom, strength, and spiritual gold. Those red flags were actually ingredients in your transformation. Everyone thinks temperance is about patience and moderation, but for you, Pisces, this card is revealing divine intervention and supernatural orchestration behind everything that seemed to be going wrong. There has been an invisible hand guiding every detail of your journey. The angel in this card has 1 foot on land and 1 foot in water, just like the star energy, confirming that you have learned to navigate both practical reality and spiritual truth with equal skill. Those red flags taught you to be multidimensional in your approach to life. Temperance energy is also showing me that you have been unconsciously healing generational patterns and breaking cycles that have been running in your family for decades. What looked like your personal problems were actually you doing soul work for your entire lineage. The mixing of water between cups represents perfect flow and circulation of energy. You are learning to receive and give in balanced ways, to take in lessons and pour out love, to absorb wisdom and share it with others. Those red flags taught you healthy exchange. But here is where temperance gets absolutely magical. This card is showing me that you are entering a period where everything in your life starts flowing with supernatural ease. The struggle is ending and divine synchronicity is beginning. The triangle on the angel's chest represents manifestation and the perfect balance of mind, body, and spirit. You have integrated your lessons so completely that you are now ready to create from a place of wholeness rather than need. Those red flags prepared you for conscious manifestation. Temperance is also revealing that the right people are about to flow into your life with perfect timing. Everyone who was meant to be temporary has been cleared away, and now you have space for your soul tribe to find you. The red flags were actually screening processes. The path behind the angel leads to a bright mountain peak, representing the elevation and achievement that awaits you. All the valleys you have walked through were preparing you for this mountaintop experience. Your perspective is about to change dramatically. Hold on, Pisces, because the fifth card is making me gasp. The Two of Cups just appeared, and this is showing me that all those relationship red flags were actually preparing you for the most beautiful soul connection of your life. Two of Cups represents perfect partnership and soul recognition. But here is the twist. This card is not just about romantic love. This is showing me business partnerships, creative collaborations, deep friendships, and yes, romantic connections that are all about to bloom because you finally know your worth. The caduceus above the cups in this card represents healing and divine communication. All those toxic relationships you had to leave, all those people who showed you their true colors, all those disappointments, they were healing you and preparing you to recognize real love when it arrives. Everyone thinks Two of Cups always represents existing relationships, but this card is showing me new connections coming in that will feel like coming home. You had to experience what love is not before you could recognize what love is. The lion's head above the caduceus represents courage and strength in love. Those red flags taught you to be brave enough to walk away from what does not serve you and brave enough to stay open to what does. You are no longer afraid of being alone because you have learned to enjoy your own company. Two of Cups energy is also revealing that you are about to experience reciprocal love and support after so much one-sided giving. The universe is sending you people who will match your energy, celebrate your wins, and support your dreams without you having to beg for it. The mountains in the background represent stability and lasting foundation. This is not another temporary connection or situationship. What is coming has staying power because both you and they have done the inner work. Those red flags prepared you both for this moment. But here's what makes this Two of Cups energy so special. You are attracting people who see your light rather than your wounds, who appreciate your growth rather than judge your past, who want to build with you rather than just benefit from you. The contrast is going to be shocking. This card is also showing me creative and business partnerships that are going to multiply your success and happiness. Those red flags cleared away people who would have limited your potential so the right collaborators could find you. I had to reschedule 3 personal readings today because this Two of Cups energy is hitting so many people at once. The universe is orchestrating divine unions everywhere. Pisces, the final card is absolutely perfect. The Ace of Wands just appeared, and this is showing me that everything you thought was ending was actually making space for the most powerful new beginning of your life. Ace of Wands represents pure creative potential and divine inspiration flowing directly from Source. Those red flags were actually clearing your energy field so you could receive this massive download of new ideas, opportunities, and life force energy. The hand emerging from the cloud in this card represents divine intervention and supernatural support for your new ventures. What looked like abandonment was actually the universe making room for miracle assistance that requires no human involvement. Everyone thinks aces represent small beginnings, but this Ace of Wands is showing me explosive expansion and rapid manifestation. Your new chapter is not starting slow. It is starting with fireworks and momentum that will carry you further than you ever imagined. The leaves falling from the wand represent fertility and abundance in all areas of your life. Your finances, your relationships, your health, your creativity, everything is about to bloom because the soil was prepared during your red flag season. Ace of Wands energy is also revealing that you are entering your power season, where your natural talents and gifts are going to be in high demand. People are going to start seeking you out for your unique perspective and abilities. Those red flags were actually your training ground. The landscape in this card shows a river flowing toward a castle, which represents your dreams becoming reality through divine flow rather than human force. You are about to discover that when you are aligned with your purpose, everything becomes effortless. But here's the most exciting part about Ace of Wands. This card is showing me that you are about to become the leader and pioneer in an area that is completely authentic to who you are. Those red flags were pushing you away from copying others and toward creating something uniquely yours. This fire energy is also confirming that your passion is about to become your profit. What lights you up inside is exactly what the world needs from you, and the timing is perfect for you to step fully into this calling. The Ace of Wands is the most optimistic card in the entire deck, and it appearing as your final card means everything you have been through has led to this moment of unlimited potential. Your red flag season is officially over and your green light season is beginning. Pisces, I need you to take a deep breath and really absorb what these cards have revealed. The Five of Pentacles showed you that apparent lack was actually divine protection. The star confirmed that your healing and renewal are complete. Queen of Wands revealed the fierce confidence you have developed. Temperance showed you the perfect balance you have achieved. Two of Cups promised soul connections that match your new energy. And Ace of Wands declared your season of unlimited potential is here. Those red flags were never problems. They were preparation. They were never obstacles. They were opportunities. They were never punishments. They were promotions to a higher level of living. The comments are going absolutely insane because you all recognize this energy shift happening in your own lives. Drop an ace in the comments if you can feel this new beginning energy. Drop a star if you are feeling that hope and renewal. My private community has been tracking this exact energy pattern for weeks, and now it is exploding into everyone's reality in the most beautiful way. Pisces, you are about to understand that the universe never abandons its children. It only redirects them towards something better. Every single thing you thought was going wrong was actually going right in ways your human mind could not comprehend. Your intuition has been spot on this entire time. Your feelings were valid, your concerns were justified, but what you labeled as red flags were actually the universe's way of saying, not yet. Something better is coming. And that something better is here now. The waiting is over. The testing is complete. The preparation phase is finished. You are ready for everything you have been dreaming of and more. When you look back on this time 6 months from now, you are going to be amazed at how perfectly everything unfolded. You are going to see the divine intelligence behind every detail, and you are going to be grateful for every single red flag that led you to this green light moment. Your transformation has been magnificent to witness, and now you get to live the life you have been preparing for. Everything you have learned, every strength you have developed, every boundary you have set, it all comes together now. Smash that subscribe button immediately because you do not want to miss what is coming next in your journey. The universe is moving fast, and I am here to help you recognize every blessing as it arrives. Your red flag season taught you discernment, and your green light season is going to reward that wisdom with opportunities beyond your wildest dreams. Pisces, your time is now. If you want to dive deeper into this transformational energy, you know where to find me, but right now I need you to promise me you will trust the process even when it looks messy, because magic is about to unfold. Subscribe now because your future literally depends on staying connected to this frequency. The best is yet to come, and you are so ready for it.